What did the dentist call the astronaut's cavity? A black hole. Let's just hope there's no gravitational pull. That would suck the whole office in. That would not be good.
Why do hamburgers taste better in outer space? Because they're meatier.
What do moon men call French fries? Crater tots.
What are the clumsiest things in the galaxy? Falling stars.
Hey Mia,
What?
what do planets do for fun?
I don't know. What?
Listen to the Neptunes. Can you figure out who I am? I work together with a big team of people. I help my group train, practice, exercise, and learn different strategies. We compete against other teams who have been preparing all year too. Each winter, my team works together to win a big prize that proves we're the best in the country. If I lead my team to victory, we earn the title of champions, and we have a parade. Who am I? A football coach.
Brain play. If you could decorate your family's mailbox, what would you do to it?
I'd paint it purple and paint purple hearts on it.
I would make it look like a soccer ball, maybe. It'd be pretty cool to see in the air.
I'd put video game covers all over it.
I would paint it green and I would splatter paint all over it to make it look really cool. And I would do polka dots and I would put my name on it. The Amazon rainforest is so large. It covers areas in Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. That's a lot of countries. There's around 1,300 bird species, 3,000 types of fish, and 430 mammals in the rainforest. That's a lot of animals. It's estimated that there are 16,000 tree species and 390 billion individual trees in the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest produces about 20% of the world's oxygen and is referred to as the lungs of the planet. The rainforest covers over 2 million square miles. That's almost the same size as the United States. Pretty cool, huh? Today we're going to be making margarita pizzas. You're going to need cheese, an English muffin, tomatoes, basil leaves.
The first step is to take your English muffin, and then you're going to take a slice of tomato and place it on the muffin. What's the next step?
We can add shredded mozzarella cheese. Next, we can add our basil.
Yep. So you're going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees.
For 10 minutes.
Or until the cheese is nice and melted. Once they've cooled down, enjoy.
Okay, these look so good.
Masterpiece!
Brain play. Tell a rule you would make up if you ran a school.
Always have fun, but never get hurt.
Be nice to each other so school could be fun. You would have a fun year.
To bring any snack you want.
I would say you get the whole day off on every Thursday.
Hey Alyssa, what do you call a musical insect?
A humbug!
Hey Skylar,
What?
what insect says one thing but does another?
I don't know. What?
A hippo cricket.
Hey Nate,
Yeah?
what do you call a nervous fly?
I don't know, what?
A jitterbug!
Hey Alyssa, What do you call a bee that's hard to understand?
What?
A mumblebee.
What's more amazing than a talking dog?
I don't know.
A spelling bee! Why do bees hum? Why? Because they don't know the words.
Can you figure out who I am? Some people think of me as a detective. My tools include hammers and brushes. You can usually find me outside. I dig in the ground to find clues. I work with animals that no longer exist. Who am I? A paleontologist.
Today we're gonna make sticky bun butter. We put heavy whipping cream, into this jar and then we shake it until it becomes butter.
The ingredients are heavy whipping cream, brown sugar, pecans, vanilla extract, and a jar with a really tight lid so then it doesn't fly out. First we pour the whipping cream in the jar.
Be careful. The next step is that we have to shake this for 30 minutes.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
Looks like it's getting foamy. Looks like it's done.
Let's open it.
There you go. We have to pour it in here first, and then the butter and the buttermilk will separate.
I'll hold this. Now let's rinse it off.
That looks good.
Now let's put any of the ingredients that we want in our butter so then it tastes like cinnamon roll or something. Pass the honey, please.
I'm gonna pour some vanilla into my butter. A little goes a long way.
Well, let's mix it up.
Okay. I'm done stirring. Let's taste this.
Okay. This is gonna be so yummy.
Yeah. All that shaking was sure worth it.
Hey, Mia.
What?
What did the tornado say to the other tornado?
Let's twist again like we did last summer. What do clouds wear on their hair?
I don't know.
Rainbows.
That looks nice on you. What happens when the snow woman got angry at the snowman? She gave him the cold shoulder. Hey, Skylar.
What?
What does a cloud wear under its clothes?
I don't know.
What? Thunderwear. Boom goes the underwear.
What do you get if you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. The sun is actually a star. It is the largest object in our solar system and makes up 99.8% of the total mass. The sun is 4.6 billion years old. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. The sun's core temperature is about 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's hot! The sun is 93 million miles away from the Earth. Because it's so far, it takes 8 minutes for the sun's light to reach the Earth. Pretty cool, huh?
Can you figure out who I am? I have to keep my body healthy and strong. I compete in races against other people in my field. I wear several different uniforms. I can often be found in the water and on land. I have to learn 3 different sports. Who am I? A triathlete.
Brain play. Can you think of uses for a beach ball besides as a toy?
A beach ball would be a pretty comfortable chair if you had stuff to keep it in one place.
You could use it for a lantern. You can use it for a dress, or you could use it for like a hat if it had a bigger opening. You can take the air out and use it as a skirt.
A floaty, because you can float on it in the water.
Why did the orange stop in the middle of the road? Because he ran out of juice.
Hey Mia, why is the tennis court so noisy?
I don't know. Why?
Because everyone raises a racket.
I don't get it.
Because when you play tennis, the racket is what you hit it, and another word for racket is like noise. Racket, noise, and a racket you play it with.
I get it
Here,
now.
let's play tennis.
Play some. Do you know why Cinderella's bad at basketball? Why? Because she runs away from the ball.
What is full of holes but can still hold water? A sponge.
How do you make time fly? You throw a clock out the window. Get it?
Today we're going to make a birthday ring toss game. What we have to do is we throw the rings onto the skewers and get points, and then you add up all the points.
And the materials are scissors, paper, craft foam, glue, paint, markers, decorations, bamboo skewers, and a styrofoam cylinder. First, paint the plate yellow, and we'll paint the cylinder blue.
Let's pass out the newspapers so we don't get the table messy.
Let's do this thing. This is fun. I think crafts are always fun. Yeah.
Let's do the sides too.
Okay. I think we're done painting.
Yeah.
You should let it dry now.
Totally.
I think we should use ribbon on the cake.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay. We can take the puff paint and add dots. Like
Wow,
those
that's a great idea.
Yeah. What do you think about your design? I think mine is cool.
I think this looks really cool.
I made a star.
Wow.
And I'll make a moon on the opposite side.
Hey, we have some stickers. We have to put some on the sides.
There.
The stickers match the star on top of the cake.
Oh, yeah. I know.
There we go.
Yay.
We'll make shapes like flames onto the paper, then we'll cut them out. We traced our flame on the paper, but we folded it in half because we need two of the same size.
And having two means you get to have a flame on both sides. Now let's number them.
I'll be 1 and 2.
Okay.
To make a ring, we need to take a piece of craft foam, and then we cut a circle on the outside of it and cut a circle in the middle of it, and you'll get a ring. It looks like this. Let's play.
Lawson, you can go first.
Okay, I'm going for the 5.
Let's see it, Lawson. Yeah! 5 points for Lawson. 10 points for Lawson.
Can you figure out who I am? I have to be in great physical shape. I work in a cold environment. In 1998, my sport was added to the Winter Olympics. On the mountain, I ride in a half pipe, off jumps, or downhill. In summer, I sometimes use a skateboard or surfboard for training. Who am I? A professional snowboarder.
Can you figure out who I am? I study biology and have a passion for animals. I have fieldcraft skills which include camouflage and land and water navigation. My job requires a lot of patience and looking for the right moment. My main tool is my camera, and I have a variety of different lenses. I snap pictures of things in motion. Who am I? A wildlife photographer.
What's a chimpanzee's favorite ice cream?
I don't know, what?
Mint chocolate chimp. Get it? Like a monkey chimp and chocolate chip?
Oh.
Hey Lala, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side?
It seemed like an excellent idea.
Where does a polar bear keep all its money? A snowbank.
Hey Mia,
What?
why did the wolf cross the street?
Oh, not again. To get to the other side?
No, he was chasing the chicken.
Hey Alyssa, why didn't the boy trust the tiger?
I don't know.
He thought he was a lion. Get it?
We will be making dog biscuits for your dog. These are the ingredients.
We have chicken bouillon cubes, dry yeast, and warm water.
Also non-fat powdered milk and mashed carrots.
We also have some white flour and some wheat flour.
First, we're going to pour warm water into this big bowl. And then we put some dry yeast inside there. And then you put the bouillon cubes inside of the warm water.
Can you see what it looks like?
It looks like, it kind of looks like chicken noodle soup. And now we have to mix it in till it all dissolves. Now we're going to use the mashed carrots and pour them into this bowl. I think that's good. The non-fat powdered milk. Then we get the white flour. Pour that in there.
Ooh.
Oh, yep. And the wheat flour. And now we're gonna pour the powdery stuff into the chicken noodle soup, aka the yeast and water and the chicken bouillon cubes. And we mashed it into a ball. And now we're going to roll it on a rolling pin with a rolling sheet. So Amanda, can you help me out with that?
Of course I can.
And we're gonna use our bone cookie cutter. And you keep on doing that until you have whatever amount of dog biscuits you want.
So we put all the dog biscuits on the tray, then you cover it with plastic, and then you let it sit in a warm place for about an hour, so the yeast can make the dog biscuit rise.
After that, you put the dog biscuits in the oven for about 45 to 1 hour. Put it in there at 325 degrees. And then they'll look like this.
Ostriches are the world's largest bird. Ostrich eggs are also larger than any other bird eggs. They measure about 16 inches long and weigh about 3 pounds. That equals about 2 dozen chicken eggs. Ostriches have 3 stomachs, but they don't have any teeth, which makes it hard to break down food. Ostriches swallow pebbles to help grind their food. An adult ostrich carries about 2 pounds of stones in its stomach. Even with stones in their stomach, ostriches can sprint over 45 miles per hour, covering up to 16 feet in one single stride. Ostriches' eyes are actually larger than their brains. Pretty cool, huh?
Human bones continuously grow in length from birth up until your mid-20s. The longest bone in the human body is in your thigh. It's called the femur. In your hand, there are 27 different bones. So in both hands, that's 54 bones. The smallest bone in the human body is called the stirrup, and it's only 1/10 of an inch long. When you're born, your body has 300 bones. But when you become an adult, you only have 206. Pretty cool, huh?
Brain play.
Using just words, describe how to skip.
I put my leg up and I jump. I put my other leg up and I jump.
You kind of lift up your leg and then bounce on it twice, and then the other leg and bounce on it twice.
You put one foot up and you jump, and then you put one foot in front of that foot that just was put out, and then you do it again.
You can do it really fast or really slow, or you can do it really high or really low. You take one foot and you jump on it twice, and then really extremely quickly you use the other foot and do the exact same thing. You're kind of jumping and running at the same time, but you're not like doing only one of them. It's kind of like a combination together.
Start walking, then lift up your knees, then you technically skip.
Here's a riddle for you. What goes up but never comes down? Your age.
Hey, Mia, what are the strongest days of the week?
I don't know. What?
Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays.
Oh! How many men were born in 2015?
I don't know. 15 men?
Nope. Only babies were born in 2015.
Smarty pants.
What falls day after day but never touches the ground? Night. That guy gets it.
Where do race cars go to wash their clothes? The laundry room. Naked.
Pencil spinner.
How you make a pencil spinner is you cut out the shape, and then you glue an image right here, and then you can probably put words on the other side, and then when you spin it, you can see both sides. This is what we need. Colored paper, markers, pencils, scissors, and glue. So the first step is you grab a piece of paper and you are going to make a shape. I know how to make the shape of the same size. You fold a piece of paper, okay? And then you draw the shape, and then when you cut it out, it'll be two shapes of the same size. What are you making, Shaylin?
A star.
I'm gonna make a heart.
I'm making a circle.
Cool. Now let's decorate them.
Okay.
I would decorate them before we put them on. It would be harder then.
Yeah, because they're going to be bumpy, probably.
Yeah. Yours is good.
Thank you. What are you going to do?
I'm just doing like an outside of us, like I'm making something and then coloring it.
I think I want to use a picture in mine.
I'm finished decorating. How are you supposed to glue these together though?
Around the outside. So you probably stop around here. And then you put some glue in the middle so the pencil will stay stable.
Okay.
Right. Then you stick the pencil in. Like that. Then you put the other side on. And then you have this pencil spinner. Ta-da! Can you figure out who I am? My uniform is tight and often shiny. You can learn my skill starting at a very young age, sometimes as young as toddlers. My job requires that I be very flexible and also very strong. My sport takes place at the Summer Olympics. There are all kinds of different types of what I do, including floor exercises, steady rings, vault, and balance beam. Who am I? A gymnast.
Brain play.
If animals could skateboard, which would be the best at it?
I think an owl, because if he can turn his head a 360, then he can do a 360.
A kangaroo and a duck.
Pigs, because it would be funny because they'd probably fall off a lot.
A duck has webbed feet and it could stay on for a long time. I think a flamingo because they stand on like their legs all day, so they must have pretty good balance. And the kangaroo could stay on because it has big feet, and it wouldn't, like, tiny feet is harder to skateboard with, but they can push themselves like really far.
Probably a newborn pig, because they're the littlest and they can just roll really fast.
What does the letter A have in common with the flower? They both have bees coming after them. Buzz! What happened to the frog that parked illegally? He got towed. What is a potato's least favorite day? Friday. Sizzle, 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 sizzle. What time did the duck wake up this morning? At the quack of dawn. Hey, Sam. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Hey, you knew that one!
Brain play.
Name something a cat would know that you do not know.
They know how to jump up really high without falling off, and I would fall off if I jumped up like onto a railing.
Well, a cat would know how to use a litter box and what cat food tastes like. They would know how to survive in the wild.
A cat would know really how to, I guess, think ahead. Like if it wants to jump up onto a wall really quick because a dog's chasing it, it would know how to do that in advance.
If I don't know, how am I supposed to say it?
Can you figure out who I am? I use science and biology every day, so I had to study a lot in school. I wear a uniform. I can treat injuries and diseases. I like to give out treats. I don't work with humans. Who am I? A veterinarian.
An octopus can be anywhere from 2 inches to 18 feet long. The giant Pacific octopus has 8 tentacles and can have over 2,000 suction cups. An octopus can change the texture and color of their skin to blend in with the environment around them. If an octopus is attacked and a predator grabs one of its tentacles, it will let the tentacle go so it can escape, and a new one will grow and replace it. Octopuses have 3 hearts, all of which are located in its head. Pretty cool, huh?
Today we're gonna make critter gift bags.
And our materials are gift bag, construction paper, popsicle sticks, glue, googly eyes, scissors, markers, and pencils. I think we should make a giraffe. We have brown construction paper, which we can make the spots with.
Maybe we should fill it in with like a lighter brown.
Do you think we should name it?
That would work.
Now I think we should start gluing the spots on. Do we need any ears, you think?
Yeah, that would be great.
What color?
Probably yellow to match the head.
Now I'm gonna glue them
Yeah.
on. Look, if you put the mane to it, it actually looks like a real giraffe.
Oh, cool. It looks like there's actually hair.
Well, I think we should put a popsicle stick on the back because it'll be all flimsy. It actually does look cool with one eye because it looks like he's looking sideways.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
We should put it on the side so its head can stick out.
Whoa, look at that.
That's awesome.
It looks
Looks
so
so
cool.
cute and cool. And now we need to make legs.
So long brown legs.
Yes.
How should we put on the legs?
Well, I think we should put 2 on the back for the back legs and 2 on the front for the front legs. That one's glued on. So let's open it up.
Open the bag.
Oh, that's awesome.
And now we have our giraffe bag.
Brain play.
Do any animals wear shoes? Why or why not?
Some do. They wear shoes so they can protect their feet because they're too soft.
Well, I think horses kind of wear shoes. I mean, they wear horseshoes and they have their hooves.
No, because they don't need shoes and we probably don't make shoes that would fit them.
None wear shoes because if you put them on an animal, the animal wouldn't like it and it would kick you with shoes, which would be even hard, and it would hurt even more because they'd still have the shoes on.